ask the first question, then just raise your hand. Emma, welcome back to Melbourne. How have your preparations been here so far this week?
Yeah, it's been good. I love Melbourne. Love coming back here. I think there's a great vibe about the place. So, yeah, I'm very happy to be here.
Okay, who'd like to get started? Neil?
Yeah, hi Emma. Just first question: how's the ankle? And what were your first thoughts when you first did it? Did you fear the worst?
I mean, in the match, like, obviously at the time you're a bit worried about it. Like, when you just go over, you don't really know what's going on. But yeah, we've been working very hard. It's been a team effort to get me to this place, and yeah, we've definitely expedited the process. But I'm feeling really good and looking forward to getting out on the court. And it's just a huge props to my team, really, here and back home, who have helped get me to this place.
Emma, do you feel pain-free, and how much practice have you been able to do in the build-up?
I started practicing midweek, and we've been building it up pretty gradually. But I think that I've not really played like much tennis ever in my career, so I'm kind of used to it, and I'm not stressed about like lack of tennis that much.
Okay, Kat?
Hi Emma, you've obviously had a full off-season, which you weren't able to have last year. I know fitness has been a big target for you. How different do you feel physically compared to here 12 months ago?
Yeah, I would say I'm definitely in stronger shape. I'm in a better condition physically. I did a lot of work, and I'm very pleased with how it went physically. I started playing tennis pretty late just because of like some ongoing issues I had at the back end of last year. But yeah, I think that I'm going to carry on building through this year and hopefully, carry that momentum. But I think I had a really good start.
Okay, James and then
You've obviously only had a couple of weeks with Sebastian, the new coach, but I wonder if you could give us an idea of what he's like to work with and how the relationship kind of came about. Did you approach him or he approach you? How did that happen?
Yeah, I mean, I really like Seb. I think that we've been doing some great work, and he's very objective. He's really experienced actually, and I just love the way that we're working together, and yeah, I really hope it lasts.
Yeah, just having put in all that work over the off-season, kind of how difficult was it psychologically then to have to deal with another injury so soon in the season?
Yeah, of course. I think that I was feeling in a really good place, like mentally. In my tennis, I was like, yeah, this is going well. Like when that happens, and in the moment, you're like, oh, like what just happened? So I think I was a bit shocked initially, but then it didn't take anything away from how I'm feeling about the season. I feel really, really good actually. Like probably like looking forward to it the most. Like I just can't wait to get out there on the court this year. I think that I'm setting things up really nicely with the way my team's looking at the moment, and yeah, I'm just buzzing to kind of start and get going.
Okay, Hermione and then Jonathan.
Hi Emma, it's been a few months, but I'm just curious, how does it feel to no longer be a teenager? How adult do you feel away from the court?
There's not much difference, really. I think my parents still see me as a kid, so that's never going to change. But yeah, I mean, it's like 20, you kind of think in your head it's old, but then you actually realize like I've got like 15 years of this, like if I want it. So I've still got a long time, and yeah, it's just important to put that in perspective and not think you're running out of time at age 20.
There's so much tension on you here last year. How does it feel this year in comparison? Does it feel a bit calmer, and how does that affect you?
A little. Like it's a little bit different, but like not massively. I think I've just gotten more used to it, and just finding ways to manage my time and energy, and that's been a big part of the last year, I'd say.
During the off season, did you spend much time with your friends who you grew up with, and when you hear about their stories of being at university, do you ever have any envy or FOMO?
Yeah, I was at home for 2.5 months because my season ended a bit shorter, so I had some time, which was nice. Like I was doing a good off season, but in my spare time, I'd hang out with my friends, which is good to see. A lot of them are in the States at uni, and yeah, to be honest, when they were like telling me stories, I was not envious. I'm not gonna lie, like of the dorm life and stuff. I was just like, yeah, I'm good, thanks. But it was very nice to see them and catch up with them again.
Next one. Any more left? Oh, okay. Mike.
Just curious about your first round opponent, Corpatch. Just obviously you played her in Stuttgart last year. What do you think of her game and what are the challenges?
Yeah, I played her in Stuttgart. I remember it was 3 sets. Like, she's an awkward player, a bit tricky. So it'll be a good challenge to kind of get used to her style and play, and it will be a good test for me to see where I'm at. Like, I'm feeling, like, tennis-wise, I'm feeling confident of how my preparation was going. Before Auckland, I was feeling really good. Obviously, this week I'm quite light on tennis, but yeah, I think it's just been a massive effort from all of us to get onto the court Monday, and I'm really looking forward to just, enjoying that.